Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing all of the reworks and buffs for all the new units. As of right now, I don't know who's getting reworked or buffed as I am pre-recording this, so I can get this video out to you guys faster. You guys can see that in the video, who gets reworked and buffed. So I do hope you guys go on to enjoy this video. If you guys do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I am trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, don't forget to join my Discord down below. We just hit 1,700 members, and I'd like to bring that up to 2,000 members by the end of the year. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so I am going to be pre-recording a little bit of like a showcase on what the passives do for the old units that are getting reworked in this update, at least as of right now. We don't know exactly what units are getting reworked, but I'm just going to be going over all the units that we are know of, at least like that they released in the past or that they've confirmed in the past. But I do know that not every unit rework is coming out for this update, but my guess is that at the very least Crimson Owl and Berserk are getting a rework and buff, because those are like the two biggest units I feel like, and I feel like they would probably focus on those rather than like the smaller units like Black Reaper or Funny Valentine. Even though those could get reworks, I just feel like if they choose those over Crimson Owl and Berserker, I feel like it'd be kind of a loss in my personal opinion, but it is what it is. But yeah, right now Crimson Owl is doing mainly just bleeding right now with her ultimate. She is going to be becoming buffer, and she's going to be stacking up with Griffith. I think she's probably going to be the best, one of the best units in the game, one of the most necessary units as well, especially if she can stack her buff with Griffith. I think she's going to be really good for a lot of different team strats. So, and then Berserker's kind of in an interesting spot, because right now he's not, I wouldn't say he's like terrible, but he's not amazing. Like, he doesn't really do anything amazing, but he's not really terrible. He's mainly just a boss killer with bleed, and I feel like they're probably just gonna, I don't think they're gonna really be touching any of his passives, even though I do kind of wish that they added a passive that made him also do more damage to a bunch of enemies rather than only have a passive that makes him do a bunch of damage to one enemy, because I just feel like it'd make sense if he had like something like both or something like that. I don't know, we'll just have to see. But and then hopefully they buff him and make him really good, because I was very underwhelmed when he first came out. And then Funny Valentine or Funny President, I'm curious to see what they're going to be doing for his buff or rework. I'm hoping it's something similar to the one soldier that they have in this like in the battle pass, Perfect Soldier, where she, like, I believe she has like a passive to where he like dies and comes back as a clone or something like that. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. So hopefully it's something like that, I don't know. And then Black Reaper, I was always curious why they decided to rework Black Reaper. I don't know why exactly they did that, because he's such an old unit, so I don't know, but we'll just have to see. Maybe they might give him something similar to what they did with Gogeta, where they made old Gogeta a buffer for all the DBZ units. So I don't know. And then with the final unit being Gojo, I'm really excited for his rework, because I'm hoping they give him like a cool ability maybe, or maybe like something to do with like slow or something like that. I don't know, make him like a support, because right now all he has is like a really bland old passive from when the game first came out. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. But I did also hear in the grapevine, this isn't confirmed, but I've heard that there's a rumor that there may be a JJK update in the works for like after Fate and all that. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. That'd be really cool though. But yeah, I don't know, that right now is like kind of all the units. There might be a unit I'm missing or forgetting, but I believe that's all of them. They also might add a unit that they didn't even talk about to begin with. So, but yeah, I'm probably gonna cut to when I am on stream. Now, like I said, I will be streaming this, so if you do see a subscriber count in the bottom right, YouTube chat in the top left, and then codes in the top right, that is why. I'm sorry if they're a bother, but obviously I want to stream for you guys, so yeah. So anyways, let me cut to when I'm streaming and we can showcase all the units and changes and whatever comes out in the update. Okay, so Crimson Owl and then Gojo or Limitless, he got a buff as well. Black Reaper got a buff. Bunny President got a buff. And then Berserker got a buff. Did they add anything else? I don't think they did. Let's go check out and test place. 600k on spawn is crazy. Yeah. 600k on spawn is crazy. The Eto off spawn. 600k. Wow. 6.6 million ability damage. Greater once, twice. Oh no, I don't even have money. Once. 1.6 million? What the fuck? Holy cow, bro. Codes don't work? I don't even know what the codes are. 3.2 million. 5.6 million. 8.8. Oh, what? 13 million. 147 million ability damage? What is that? What the fuck? So yeah, so she's just meta. Like, are we serious, bro? Are we serious, bro? Like, what? She's back. Wait, okay, let's read her passive. Where is she? Okay, so her passive is if hit by an enemy ability, negate the damage and repel 50% of the taken damage back to that enemy. Each time this passive is triggered, Eto's max HP is increased by 5%, can overheal up to 50% max HP. All enemies in Eto's range are inflicted with a permanent bleed, dealing 5% of her damage every second. Each time an allied unit attempt to inflict bleed on those enemies, Eto's bleed damage increases by 1%, max of 15%. What? On successful attacks, permanently apply minus 5% defense and slow to enemies, max of 25. Bro, wait, so she's just better. She's a better primal. What? So she's just a better primal. On death, negate it and unleash Kakuja transformation. Fully heal, gain 50% all stats, and stun all allies units for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, Eto instantly dies and Dragon Form Ultimate is unlocked. What? We might have to go check that out in Infinite. That's crazy. Wait, can I solo stuff with my no summon account now? Bro, Kanoid, yes. She's insane now. She's literally the second best, like probably the best unit in the game. Maybe not best, because I think Signu is still better. Okay, let's check out Limitless, because I already had him maxed. So Limitless is doing, it's actually not bad. For what he was before, almost 1 million damage, 5.4 million ability damage. Passive. Each kill in this unit's range grants a stack of 6 eyes stacks. Reset after falling. Blossom Emotion activates. 5 stacks, the strongest immune to critical hits. 10 stacks, reverse curse technique. Heal 5% of damage dealt when below 50% HP. Falling Blossom Emotion. On death, survive with 1 HP and counterattack for 100% of the damage taken. After being on the field for 30 seconds, enemies that enter this unit's range have their attack cooldowns increased by 100%? What? That's insane. This unit has a 10% chance to land a Black Flash on basic attacks. Landing a Black Flash deals 250% damage and grants 1 6-eye stack. Okay, and then let's go to Kaneki. But let's just upgrade hit. Oh my god. So almost 1 million HP. Is he the tanky? He's not the tankiest, right? Because I think Escanor. I mean, granted, I don't even have Sovereign on him, but even with dupe, he has 1 million HP. That's crazy. 8 or 7.5 million ability damage. Every successful ability grants 250 yen to the player. If Black Reaper kills an enemy, this passive yen gain is increased by 5%, max to 50%. Every hit taken adds 1 memory stack. Stacks remain after death. Every 5 memory stacks takes negative 1% less damage from all sources. At 20 memory stacks, Black Reaper accepts himself, granting all deployed Black Mask 50% damage permanently. And then Black Reaper self-destructs and spawns a clone of the strongest current Black Mask. Okay, so instead of buffing Silver Reaper, he buffs Black Mask. Interesting. 1 point. Wow, that's crazy. And then Funny President. Let's max him out. Funny President. Oh wow, he's actually doing pretty good for like a easy to get early game unit. New update is Aspro 0.01. Wait, for what? For Eto ability? What are you talking about? If you have an ability build on her? So, okay, funny president. Oh, the gears. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, but I mean, the gear, I mean, that makes sense why it's hard to get. They're supposed to, I mean, was the event itself hard or no? We'll check in a second. And then funny president. If one of his clones is killed, stun the enemy who killed the clone for 15 seconds. The clone acts alone, but every time the main anchor Valentine attacks, all clone attacks with him. Okay. Spawns a clone with 75% of this unit's stats up to a cap of 5 clones. Oh, so you can like activate his... Oh, wow. You know what they need to add? Auto ultimate. That should be something they need to add, bro. I also really quickly, I want to see if we delete all of the units. And then she also has a slow, right? Isn't she also supposed to come with a slow? Oh my god. So, okay, my friend just showed me what Eto is doing in her other form. 1 billion ability damage? Level 50. This is level 50. This isn't even level 100. This is level 50. Yeah, Konoid, if you're still here, I definitely think you can solo your Noob to Pro. Definitely think you can solo your Noob to Pro. Interesting. Surely that's fake? No, it's not. 40-second swarm clear, 35-second swarm clear? Huh? Interesting. Very interesting unit. Not gonna lie, very interesting unit. And then we also forgot to show off Berserker. So Berserker did get a buff. I don't think his passives changed at all, did they? I'll leave it up for a second and let me know if his passives changed at all. I don't think they did. I think they're pretty much the same. Maybe his first one might have changed, but I didn't really read a lot of his other one. Yeah, so she's getting nerfed, by the way. I don't know, bro. Berserker is okay. Okay, I mean, he's not amazing. My friend was able to get to 1 billion ability damage, so there you go. We finally have a unit in the game that gets to a billion ability damage. Heard codes work in new servers. Can you guys send all the codes in chat so I can put them up for stream? That's crazy, bro. Holy shit. Oh, okay. So hair curls, pink cloth, purple boots, fighting revolver, reaper glasses, black coat, black shoes, and ghoul sword. You can get so many gems from the new mode. Yeah, it's crazy. Black mask is doing 2 million damage at level 70 O+. Wow, really? Eto does 2.6 billion damage with Cyclops. What? With Cyclops? No shot. So, okay, Adam just said, going forward, Rangers will feel more Ranger and Secrets will feel worse. Kind of the point of rarities. Eto was the test run into a properly good and unique unit. Bro, can we get a W Adam in the chat? Like, actually, can we get a W Adam in the chat? Like, that's actually so good. Okay, wait. I wanted to... I mean, I don't have gear on him. Did he like... No, he doesn't. Go in Swarm right now? Okay, I'll go in Swarm.